ponies. My name is Hayes, and I am the Pony Overthinker. I had wanted my first episode to be more upbeat. A new update has been made to iTunes that has retroactively edited the episode The Last Roundup from several weeks ago. As we all know, this is the episode where they brought Derpy to the forefront and gave her a voice, gave her a named character. It was pretty impressive. They accused the character of being insensitive to the handicapped. The point is, it has been retroactively altered. They have pulled a George Lucas. There was a post by one of the animators of MLP on his DeviantArt account named Krios, and I'll be linking that here. And I'd like to fully state that I agree with his statement, and I would like to expound upon it as a fan, someone who went bananas when I first saw that episode. The main thing I want to get across is do not turn to the dark side. Okay? We are here to love and tolerate, and if necessary, we will love and tolerate the shit out of you. Okay? Do not feed the parasprites. Okay? We need to stand together on this, because friendship is magic. What I'm trying to get at is, do not send any angry letters to Hasbro. Do not become a troll. I was part of the letter writing campaign way back in the early 90s for something called Sailor Moon. It was in syndication, and it was pulled from my local affiliate. So it worked out okay in the end. The point that was very important here is that was not a negative campaign. Okay, we were positively asking to do good. I know it was not particularly effective. There were no overnight results, but it did work out in the end. The thing to remember is Hasbro is not here to facilitate Pony-chan chat rooms. They're not here to cater to the bronies. At least not yet. I think, deep down they'd like to find a way to monetize us. I'm sure they'd love to sell us all t-shirts and posters. If they could, they would. As of right now, that's not the point of the show. The point of the show is these things. They try to sell as many of these things as possible. And quite frankly, these are pretty hard to find where I am, which is the greater New York area. So in that sense, they seem to be doing their job. And, and they're happy about that, and we're happy about that. So everybody's happy. Being negative towards them is not going to put us in a good position, because they probably don't need us. We need to be friends with the HUD. Okay? Demanding things from them is not going to get us where we want to go. This is not the same thing as being in a boutique and the sales attendant isn't giving us what we need, so we go over and call his manager. It feels like that kind of a situation, but it's not that kind of situation. We need to have a positive input to the HUD. We need to be a positive force. If they want to sell more train cars for the pony train, we should be behind this. If they want to sell, more, pencil topper figures, or sell a series of, collectible cards, we should be behind that. Putting the show Friendship is Magic on the air was a risk on Hasbro's behalf. And they've taken enough of a risk. And they don't need to take any more. Okay? They've already given us so much. And if they feel that it could be a financial disaster, if they feel that the odds of something bad happening because of a lawsuit or because of bad will, then they have the right to change it. They are within their rights. So we can't be uppity saying they have no right to do it. We know that Derpy's all right. We know Derpy Hooves is the bomb. We know she's great. Do we need episodes about muffins? Do we need a canon Derpy voice and interaction with the main six? No, we don't need that. In a way, Derpy represents us. She's like the brony surrogate. She's divorced from the main six and the figurines and all that kind of stuff. And, it was fun, to have those two things meet. It was almost like a great crossover, like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom or something. But we don't need that. The Brony community is very strong. We have great artists, great flash animators, great musicians, great voice talent. We have great stuff. Okay? We don't need to be validated by Hasbro. Okay? So, in summation, if you want to contact Hasbro or the HUD, leave them a positive message. Say, we really, really like the show. I disagree with your decision to change Derpy Hooves, but I respect it. I would like to see more Derpy Hooves in the future. Be positive about everything they're doing, because what they're doing is positive. Now, I have a copy of Rainbow Dash saying Derpy on my hard drive. I'm never going to lose that. We're never going to lose that. That's something we have as a community to be proud of. Okay? Hasbro needs to keep selling their toys because they're a toy company. We need to keep on being great fans because we're great fans. And this is a very important junction in the history of Bronydom. And I hope that we all take the high road and do the right thing. I, for one, am going to write a very positive letter to the HUD, to Hasbro, and to the producers of the show, because they deserve it. They have done so much more good for us than bad, and they deserve to be praised. In summation, we love Derpy. I'm going to keep on loving Derpy. I'm going to keep on loving My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. And nothing's going to take that away from me.